Hello everyone, today's a bit of a different day. I'm taking the bus to Port Levy, just going on an adventure. I didn't bring my backpack, I'm traveling light, I'm just having a day out and seeing how it goes. Sometimes you have to just, at 10 o'clock, go get on the bus. You know, otherwise you can find a million excuses why you want to just stay at home all day. Traveling on the bus is cool, you get to see so many different things. But do you remember when I was saying I didn't bring my backpack or my umbrella? Look at that cloud. Woo, that was hectic. People, motorbikes. It's like being in Southeast Asia. Yeah, from the bus stop to the central market. It's quite a walk, but definitely not something you can do with a camera in your hand. So I'm trying to make my way to the Victoria urban terminal. Normally I would have crossed and gone on the main road, but for some reason I decided, well, on a Saturday let's go through town. And then just like that, you're out of the majority of the hustle and bustle and into the beautiful centre of Bordeaux. But yeah, the cloud is quite something else. Anyway, onwards. I'm happy this is the right direction. Oh, this is Key 11. They were building this last time I was here. Oh, maybe I can walk through there. Yeah, and here we are. Victoria Urban Terminal. Haven't been here for years. What's super cool is this station used to stand somewhere else and they moved it brick by brick. It is the original Victoria station that was built in the 1800s. Yeah, I'm super hungry and I believe they have here a Hungry Lion, South African fried chicken franchise. Then I assume we go upstairs. Brian and I made a video of this place like 4 years ago when it first opened. The original location, Victoria Station there. And of course how massive and scary this fan is. Wow. Terrifying. Oh, they've got Ricardos. So yeah, quite a few fooderies. There's a chick-in as well. Might have to have a fried chicken standoff because there's Hungry Lion and there's a KFC. It's pretty busy as well. So there's Hungry Lion. Chick-in doesn't have any queues, so that's not very encouraging. But this here, yeah, is a whole fruit and veg market. And if you guys stay in the center, you can take the metro right here. Unlike the trip I had to do. We've got lots of lovely fried goods and biryanis, some aluda. It's all very nicely presented. And then you have a pretty decent sized clothing section and shoes and everything on the way to the lifts. And there's parking here as well if you drove. It does smell amazing with the mix of cooked fried foods and the fresh vegetables and all those herbs and everything. There used to be a lady selling the most amazing samosas, but I can't find her. Nice. I mean, downstairs there's some shops and things. I might show you that just now, but I am so hungry. So that Hungry Lion is calling my name. I am a Hungry Lion. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get something from KFC. Maybe maybe like some wings or one piece or something. And then I'm going to get some from Hungry Lion and we'll compare. I'm not going to go to chicken because there's no one there. Oh wow, that looks yum. That's a good chip. Okay, those are really some of the nicest chips I have had ever. Looks good. She said these might be spicy. Let's try one of these spicy wings. It's nice. Let's try that chicken. Oh, it feels juicy. It is soft, like it was roasted and then like deep fried. Subtle flavor, sticky, delicious. Wow, that's the kind of chicken you need to buy more to take home. And these wings as well. It's like, why didn't I bring a backpack to fill up with wings? Anyway, I don't need to try KFC. I've never in my life had KFC that is as good as this chicken. So there's no point. Hungry Lion for the win. That was delicious. It is super busy now. Everybody's hungry. You have a few shops, and then you have buses here that seem to go south. There's supposed to be one that takes you back to the main bus terminal. It's a little bit difficult to know. So the guy sort of said that you have a bus and points in this direction, but he didn't look convinced. In case I didn't explain, I was trying to find out there's a bus that goes between here and the North Bus Terminal. I know it's only 1.2 kilometers, but you know, you can always ask. Right, so there you go, you can get to some of these places. And an express route to Kyopi. Pretty cool. They have a public bathroom that you have to pay 10 rupees for. I must say it was one of the dirtiest I've seen, despite being a paid toilet. I've just spotted this noodle house, which has some delicious looking stuff. Well, next time. Yeah, nice looking place. I find this place a little bit confusing because like there's the winners and a whole other shopping section that you can't get to. You sort of have to go out through the bus station. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I find it quite confusing. Also, I mean, there's a lot of great food here, and now I'm going to walk across to the metro side and see if I can get to the Caudan before it rains, so I can be in my favorite spot for the rain. So this is a lovely walkway over the busy highway. This feels so very Bangkok, apart from the bars. The idea is that the metro will go all the way to the Upper Basigat, which is right by the bus station. That would be really, really cool. But it being a UNESCO World Heritage Site, obviously they have to be super careful. But there, once the trucks have moved. Okay, there's the Victoria Urban Terminal, and there's the old Victoria Station that they rebuilt. So following through from the metro there, it's a bit tricky to walk because yeah, they suddenly remove all your pavement like those poor people, and then give you a pedestrian crossing after all of that. Yeah, you know. It's all fun. But then anyway, you end up at the Caudan. You get the magnificent Caudan Arts Centre, which sometimes has beautiful art. Some big things swimming in this river. When you come out over here, which guys, come here and like literally 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes in that direction, you get a cool market, loads to eat, great local prices. I suppose I shouldn't tell you, stay here, it's nice. And you do actually have to walk through the umbrellas to get to the bus station. Don't try go another way, you get stopped, or not, you're blocked. Yes, of course, that's fair, even though it's not raining. Their food is great, the prices are not too bad, the view is epic, the atmosphere, love it. Cheesy garlic prawns, that's something different. Oh my word. I actually really kind of like this, you know, you can just get on a bus at your house and end up in Port Louis and have a fantastic day out and not even really think about it, and you know, it's kind of cool. Okay, don't judge. I was going to get just like I was just going to stop for a beer. And then I was like, oh, it smells so amazing and spirit like, so I'll just get a little snack. And yeah, because they're so good. Yeah, a cheddar melt steak. Yum. Yeah, pink sauce. Now it's complete. Oh my word, it looks so good and it smells so yummy. Bet your mouths are watering. Pretty cool. I've had a thoroughly fun day. I'm going to make my way back to the bus station. Just getting by the bus 82 back. It was a bit different because there's quite a few. The one was just to Kobe. The next one was to Point of Pima. And he said 1, 2, 3. I'm like, no, but I need bus 82. He's like, no, 1, 2, 3. The third one goes to Bombay Peribet. But they're so helpful. You just find the man in the house and he'll tell you exactly what bus to come on. So we pulled up over I think it was Britain, so now I'm off the bus. Not having much luck to win this bus 82 back home. Thinking again of just taking the express. Sorry. That cloud is looming still. So I'm not sure which bus we have to get on now. Appears to be a bit of chaos. Still thinking maybe just go to Grand Bay and then can't take a bus back from Grand Bay. Yeah, let's pivot. Go get the Grand Bay first. One day I'll take the 82 to Port Louis and the 82 back, but I don't think today is that day. Yep, familiar Grand Bay Express. Then we'll worry about getting to Mauritius later. Where I was just behind the market over there. So the Grand Bay Express bus is just a little bit further. A little bit further. You would not believe it. 4 buses have come past. 4. And not one of them is going straight down this road. What are the odds? Okay, no. It is not quicker to take the express bus. I left Port Louis on the express bus at 2:30. It is now 4. Because yeah, it takes at least half an hour from Grand Bay if you can get a bus. Anyway, it was a fun but very long day out. I'm quite exhausted now. So if you like me, you can always find an excuse to just stay at home and do nothing. Just set yourself a rule. 10 o'clock, get on the bus. Don't know where you're going, you'll figure it out. Bye.